billed as a dirt fest, but it turned out more like a mud fest. We'll report.
And William Holtz reports on this year's Shootout check presentation.
And state and local dignitaries are on hand for groundbreaking ceremonies for a new manufacturing plant coming to Eldon.
I wonder what that's all about. This is the Lake of the Ozarks Weekly Report. I'm Bob Spicer.
And I'm Ashley Kyle, and we're brought to you by Anchor, your friend with a boat.
And by Shootout Yamaha. We'll have all those stories and more after this from Anchor. Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay, what are we ready for? Dirt Fest? Mudfest, we're calling it.
Hey, didn't I see you at a fishing tournament the other day?
Yeah, wherever the action is, that's where you'll find Shootout.
You're like dirt. You're everywhere, including Dirt Fest.
Well, we're big kids is what we are. We like to have fun, whether it's out fishing, riding our dirt bikes, riding our snowmobiles. I don't know, just having fun. Motorcycle business is a fun business.
Tell us about this event.
Well, we call this Dirt Fest, but this year we're going to rename it to Mudfest. We got about 3 days of rain. Finally stopped. We got a nice breeze. We got the sun coming out now. We basically invite our customers. We got a good VIP list. I think we got close to 200 customers that registered to come out here today.
Yeah.
This is also the weekend for the Missouri State Motocross Series final round. So we got riders coming from all around the state to compete in the motocross races. It's a little muddy for their event, but we're going to put it on. Today we're gonna have a bonfire. We got cooking. We got eats. We got a hayride for the kids.
You got demos too, right?
Yes, we brought some demos. Mostly everybody brings their own machines, but occasionally we send somebody in a new machine, let them try it out on the property here, and they end up trading their own one in on a new Yamaha or a new KTM.
Is this your first bike fest, or have you held this?
No, we've done this. I think this is maybe. I think I've done it 1,000,000 times, to be honest. No, I think it's about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I haven't been counting, but it's a good time. We'll do it every year.
Now joined by the president of the Lake of the Ozarks Shootout, Ron Dugan. And Ron, this is what this is all about, the reason so many hours and so much effort goes into this event, the check presentation. Talk about it a little bit.
You know, this is by far the best part of the entire event is, I mean, we're changing the lives of thousands and thousands of people at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you know, it's a pretty special time to give out this kind of money. And you know, this year with our new director, Christy, I'm telling you, she did a fantastic job, raised a lot more money than we've ever raised before, and really excited to make that presentation today.
And you know what's crazy is a lot of people don't realize just how many incredible organizations and groups and charities there are at Lake of the Ozarks and the long amount of impact and big amount of impact they have on this community. Talk about some of these groups you're going to be presenting checks to tonight.
Well, we're actually going to give away money to 40 different organizations. There's 8 fire departments and 32 other organizations, nonprofit organizations, that are going to benefit from the Shootout. And I mean, the checks, you know, they're anywhere from a couple of $100s to several $1,000s. And, you know, it's like the Lake West Chamber and the Lori Elks and the Ivy Bend Food Pantry and Share the Harvest and Habitat for Humanity and the Optimist Club and Kiwanis Clubs and on and on and on and on, and everybody around the lake. I mean, and there's still more out there. You know, each year we get probably 5 or 6 requests, and we only usually take a couple. And so, you know, we just, as this thing grows, we're going to just benefit a whole lot more people.
And I know that a lot of people put in a lot of hours volunteering, and their organization and groups are going to benefit from that tonight as well.
Well, and that's what's really cool about it, is it's so far-reaching. It's not just this one group, but all of a sudden this one group takes their check and spreads it out amongst 40 families or 50 families, or they buy 100 kids Christmas presents, you know. So that's what I mean by so far-reaching. It affects thousands and thousands of people.
This provides most of the funding for our dive team annually for doing their training, their equipment, all that, and it's critically important to us and to the area.
Now joined by Lake of the Ozarks Shootout Executive Director Christy Jensen in her first year, kind of coming full circle. It's all over. The checks have been presented. What's your take on this event?
It was a great year. It was a super, super great year.
Okay, so the amount was announced. I mean, I was very surprised. $300,000 we got to see given back to these local clubs and organizations. Did you think we'd hit that number this year?
Yeah, I did. I had hopes we'd make this, yeah.
Okay, so in your first year, I know that it was kind of thrown at you late, but it really was an incredible time. What can you tell us as the viewers and as the Lake of the Ozarks residents as far as what to expect for Lake of the Ozarks Shootout 2019?
We have a lot of new changes coming about. We're super excited about. We're going to have some new events come up, some new socials. I don't know. You just never know. You just got to keep checking our Facebook and checking our website. You never know what kind of fun things are going to pop up.
This past Friday night around 7:20 p.m., many Lake of the Ozarks residents saw a flash of bright light cross the night sky. People as far away as Alabama reported seeing this fireball meteor. According to NASA, fireball meteors are common in the fall, but they have yet to release any information about this particular meteor. This event was most likely part of the yearly long-lasting Tard meteor shower that is active from late September to late November.
After the Camdenton robotics team helped the community by adopting the nationwide Go Baby Go program, Scott Martin of Scott's Concrete decided to match the $5,000 the school program raised and give it right back to them. Go Baby Go is a nationwide program that, with the help of Lake Regional Health Systems, strives to give mobility to kids under the age of 3 with developmental disabilities. Camdenton robotics team modified toy 6-volt Maseratis specifically to the needs of 16 local children with disabilities. After Scott's Concrete announced their donation, LakeExpo.com and Slumberland in Osage Beach announced that they would also be making donations of $1,000 apiece to the school program.
Recently, dozens of people gathered west of Eldon for the groundbreaking of the future Quaker Doors and Windows manufacturing plant. Missouri Governor Mike Parson, Eldon Mayor Larry Henderson, and Eldon School Superintendent Matt Davis all gave speeches about how this addition to the community will help Eldon and its surrounding areas.
The Lake West Chamber recently held a ribbon cutting for Oak Star Bank, located on Highway 5, Sunrise Beach. Oak Star Bank has 13 full-service branch locations plus a mortgage office in Kansas City. The Oak Star experience is unique, much like their name, according to Oak Star. The combination of the oak leaf, which symbolizes strength, beauty, protection, and longevity, with the star symbolizing vision, brightness, and the view of the big picture accurately reflects the mission of the bank and their service to you. As a locally owned community bank, all their decisions are made right here where we live.
There's a Veterans Day parade this weekend.
I think we're probably going to cover that. And what was that light in the sky? We'll tell you all about it after this from Shootout Yamaha.
At Shootout Yamaha, we've been selling and servicing the Ozarks for over 45 years. We've learned during that time that our customers expect the best in their Yamahas, with same-day service and courtesy loaner units. That is why for 2018, you will receive 1 year free schedule maintenance with every new and used recreational Yamaha bought. Yamaha boats and wave runners are built in the USA, and you won't have to worry about maintenance costs for the first year because it's on us.
You ride on our reputation.
Come out and support our veterans this Saturday at 1 p.m. for the 5th Annual Veterans Day Parade. The route runs from Osage Beach City Hall to Lake of the Ozarks Elk Lodge on Osage Beach Parkway. Food and drinks will be available at the Elks Lodge. Veterans, bands, floats, horses, emergency services, and civic organizations are encouraged to participate. The parade is then followed by a Veterans Day dance hosted at the Elks Lodge from 7 to 10 p.m.
From Wednesday, November 14th through Saturday, November 17th, Wobbly Boots Roadhouse is going to be hosting the annual Gala of Trees. This is an event where local businesses and individuals volunteer to decorate a tree or a wreath for the holidays. That'll be entered into the silent auction, and you can come see the gorgeously decorated Christmas wreaths and trees. Maybe take one home with you. What do you say? For the schedule of events surrounding the annual Gala of Trees, call 217-779-2768.
On Thursday, November 15th at 8 p.m., VFW Post 5923 in Camdenton will be hosting Heron Entertainment's Comedy for Our Veterans Tour. Heron Entertainment's deep roster of hysterical comedians will tour the VFWs, American Legions, and other veteran organizations across the country, raising money for and bringing laughs to the current and former service members of this great country. The VFW canteen will be open and serving cold drinks and a limited menu. Tickets for the show cost $20 and can be either purchased at the door or by calling VFW member Roy Stefanitz. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all the other social media.
And I have a question for you.
For me.
Whose birthday is it this week? Turning 75.
You?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm much younger than that.
Okay.
It's Joni Mitchell.
Oh.
See you next time.